You might have heard the name of Christopher Reeve. He was a very famous actor who played the original Superman for 4 movies, and he suffered a neck injury and was left paralyzed. With his wife, they created the Christopher and Donna Reeve Foundation. The Christopher and Donna Reeve Foundation is dedicated to curing spinal cord injury by advancing research and improving life for the individuals and families impacted by paralysis. A quote from Christopher Reeves: "So many of our dreams at first seem impossible, then they seem improbable, and then when we summon the will, they will soon become inevitable." After his injury, he becomes a strong advocate for the disabled and for rehabilitation and therapy. With Christopher Reeve already being such a big household name and becoming such a strong advocate, him and his wife had the opportunity to create this foundation and had this opportunity. Paralysis is a big impact on life, and some people don't realize how much people are impacted by it. According to a study by Christopher and Donna Reeve Foundation in 2013, there are nearly 1 in 50 people living with paralysis. That is approximately 5.4 million people. For reference, that's the same number of people as the combined populations of Los Angeles, Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. Paralysis is dramatically more widespread than previously thought. Approximately 1.7% of the U.S. population, or 5,357,900 people, have been reported that were living with some form of paralysis. Now that you know the significance of paralysis, now the solution. The Christopher and Donna Reeve Foundation have been studying to cure spinal cord injury and have been dedicated to improve life for individuals and families who have been impacted from paralysis. They have been doing this through their rehabilitation network and locomotor training. They have given many new opportunities for people suffering from paralysis. Their rehabilitation network, called Neuro Recovery Network, also known as NRN, is a network of rehabilitation centers that are charged with developing and providing therapies that promote functional recovery and improve the health of people living with paralysis. Locomotor training is another impact they have done. It is an emergency therapy used for people with brain and spinal cord injury, and other neurological disorders. Both the Neuro Recovery Network and locomotor training help rehab and therapy centers. These give them much more ways to help people who have been suffered from paralysis. Paralysis affects many people living in this world, and this is an issue around the whole world. A quote from a writer of the Christopher and Donna Reeve Foundation on their website says, "We all know someone, a brother, sister, friend, neighbor, or colleague living with paralysis. These aren't strangers. They are only 1 degree of separation from all of us." And then there are many ways for everyone to get involved and support the Christopher and Donna Reeve Foundation. This can be by donating on a regular basis, learning about collaborators with individual and nonprofit organizations that share the same vision as them, adding your voice to their advocacy initiatives, helping from them fundraise with Team Reeve, starting a support group, and so much more. You could also do a tribute giving, do a corporate partnership, or a planned giving. There are so many ways to support the Christopher and Donna Reeve Foundation that everyone can access. Decades ago, there was little to no hope to research and helping with people impacted with paralysis. With helping this foundation to any way you can, you will be helping these people and helping further the process of curing and improving life of those impacted from paralysis. This foundation's sole purpose is to help cure paralysis and improve life of those who have been impacted because of it. With just a little effort, anyone can make a difference and help. The Christopher and Donna Reeve Foundation just needs your help. With your help, their impact is unlimited. And it's dedicated to curing spinal cord injury by advancing innovative research and improving the quality of life for individuals and families impacted by it. Christopher Reeve and his wife, Donna, helped spread awareness of spinal cord injury and paralysis. They have created this foundation that has impacted the current and future of curing and aiding paralysis. Then most of my reference I got from their website, but I also added